What I think of Baja is freedom. Somewhere where I could go, explore, drive my race truck down some of the most insane terrain, through valleys, canyons, most beautiful scenery I've ever seen in my life. And we get to experience it in a race truck doing 140 miles an hour, sometimes down to 5 miles an hour. And that's the beauty of Baja.
Damn, I got so close to getting closer. Brain sharper, but my heart's grown colder. Too many times where I was a pushover. Now I'm left searching for a four-leaf clover. Can I let my pride go and hinder me from getting closer to the 5th of November? Vendetta, I'm a real contender. Attack formation, bitch, I'll never surrender. Give me what you got, bitch, I stay ready. My thoughts twisted, but my fingers stay steady.
This year, San Felipe threw some crazy weather at us. I never thought in San Felipe I would see hail, snow, rain, all within one day. It was one of the most wild days of off-road pre-running I've ever had in my life. We got into almost Matomi, and it started hailing on us so bad that the helicopter had to turn and go a different way so it didn't get damaged. And then we got into some snow and then torrential downpour. Also 50-mile-an-hour winds. So it was pretty wild. And that's what Baja is about. You know, you never know. You come around a corner and it could change that quick. Navigators, oh man. That's probably the most important thing about off-road racing is you have to have somebody that can change a tire extremely fast. I mean, they're getting down to 45 seconds. It's 140 pounds tire, and they're getting out of the truck, taking it off of the rear of the truck, changing it that quick. But then also you have to have somebody that you feel comfortable with, confident. We're doing 140 miles an hour. I mean, you hear somebody say 90 left. You better trust them that it's a 90 left. And I've been working with Oren for multiple years, and it's insane how our connection has worked into the truck. He also is a therapist in the truck. He knows when I need to be calmed down. He knows when I need to be pumped up to go faster. So I would say a navigator is probably the most important thing about off-road racing. Do you know what truck's going to fuel us?
And then we come.
Going Fernando?
Fernando's going out to 90.
Or to like 70 something.
There's so much hail or
Morelia. I told him not to go all the way down.
Okay.
There's no point. Will you have him take just 2 spares? So if we want to switch these 18s,
Okay.
is that possible?
Yeah.
Because there's 2 on the truck that are
Yeah.
17s, right?
Yep.
And then if we have 2 more, we could just.
Yeah, he has, Fernando's got 2 on that truck.
Perfect.
Hi, Bubba.
Oh, look, who's that? Justin.
Good morning. What you doing, dude?
What's up, Jagger? Hi, Carson.
Say hi, Orange.
What's up, guys?
What you
He just wanted to
doing?
see you before you go.
See a race truck?
Oh, is this so cool?
Did you guys just go drive it up and down the highway just to see if it does that one or just to feel it out?
It does. I noticed it coming even driving down here.
Yeah.
It's weird. It was like I was driving and I was like, the wheel's not straight, but then it like
chases
hits
back.
the servo, then it
Yeah.
kind of comes back on it. So I don't know. We talked about maybe just feel this
See how
truck
this
out.
is today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if we need to, we can always come up with this.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's better
Big or not.
Yeah, with the false neutral and with it being all the electronic stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as if you're going forward the whole time, it seems to be pretty good.
That was money, honey.
It's good to start putting miles on it.
Yeah, for sure. No, it felt fine the whole way.
What time's qualifying tomorrow? Do you know?
11. Oh, it rolled it into the water.
Well, it makes the club blue.
Yeah, that's in focus.
Oh, yeah, that's ocean. Yep.
Nice distance right there.
Dude, I saw that.
Felt good.
Yeah, you can't hit straight.
Bro, I got went right there. A lot of movement.
A lot of movement. Yeah, qualifying nowadays, everybody is on the same playing field with trucks. We all race Mason Motorsports, and it all comes down to kind of gearing, setup, and then trying to get your mind right. And during a race, we'll push ourselves to 90% in the race truck, but on qualifying, you got to push yourself to 120%. So to try to get that mindset and when that green flag drops, be able to throw that down. I would say coming from short course, that really helped me with my mindset going into qualifying for desert races is you got to turn it on right away. And it's really paid off for us in the past. And this qualifying was extremely fast, gnarly. It seems like it's getting faster and faster, and we're on the edge more and more.
There you go. That's a fast time. All right. So the 265 in the fourth position, 458.382.
Wow.
We had spoke at the beginning of the broadcast about how tight all these times are going to be and how stacked up everybody gets.
Yeah, literally second.
Qualifying. This is so impressive.
Well, look at between.
It's so nice out.
Yeah. He was scheduled to start second today. I don't know what happened. Why he didn't go second, but he's going.
Is there a microfiber? If you don't mind.
Got that.
Get it, got that.
our plan this year, as I emailed all you guys, is to race the whole Score series, which is the 4 events: San Felipe 250, Baja 500, Baja 400, and then finishing off with the Baja 1000. With that said, we're going to start with a little bit of a pit plan. I'm going to go with the chase truck personnel this year. For chase 1, we got Mike Cash and Mark Whittington. Chase 2, we got Dustin Lewis, Caden Lewis, and Alec Dutton. Chase 8, we got JC, Rodrigo, Steve Dennis, Brian, and Christian. We're going to go to our pit plan, which is down the road a little bit. If we go to the yellow tab, this kind of explains everything. So we're going to start off at race mile 18, which is Highway Zoo Road Crossing. We're going to have chase 11, which is Rick and Marie. You guys will be there at the road crossing. I know it's going to be really busy, so just be somewhere close where you could see the cars coming by. When you basically to do times, just have times there just to see where we're at. Now the pit assignments. Obviously, like I always emphasize, we got a pit captain. The pit captain makes the ultimate decision at the pit. If somebody is hurt, somebody is not feeling good, somebody doesn't feel comfortable with their job, he'll decide to change you guys. But as of now, this is what I got set up. At pit 1, race mile 95, we got Sean Berryman, will be the pit captain. Emiliano will do a tire. Alejandro is a tire assistant. Alexander will do the other tire. Zomar, tire assistant for him. We got Rafael doing the jack. Wes, you got the fuel. Fernando doing the fuel valve. Randy doing a fire extinguisher. We got Mary Leffler doing times. We'll be running on channel 2 on the race radio, channel 2. And our tire pressures will be set at 36 for everyone. I guess the only thing I can say is everybody drive safe. Be safe on these roads. Everybody's in a hurry. I got you guys going to your pits or doing your spots. You guys are leaving early. You'll have plenty of time to get there. No need to rush, no need to speed. Just relax, be safe, and make it back safe. That's the most important thing to us. More important than anything else. Just to be back safe, be back with your families, get you guys home.
Thank you guys again. Last year was amazing because all of you guys, like I always say, you can't do it without amazing support crew. So thank you guys. Like Willie was saying, it's soft out here. Everywhere you go, when you try to turn around or if you get off the main line, you're going to bury one of these things. So just be smart, be cautious, be safe is the biggest thing. And we qualified second, so good run there. We got to chase down Tavo, madman, but a good guy to lead the pack. So looking forward to it, and thank you guys very much, and let's go win this thing.
No? Everybody good? Well, thank you guys. Let's have some dinner.
Who is this guy?
Thank you.
They did us for like.
Okay.
You probably knew the
Well, were you able to crack that one?
Yeah. Okay. So then they were talking.
Yeah, these ones out. Okay, here's the other one.
This
is probably going to get some oil coming this way too.
Yep.
It didn't make sense. So he tried to cover the track. Well, then she turned the knife. I'm like, no.
1 second. Okay.
Well, especially if
Lincoln.
the beds are involved. No, he's well, that's the thing. Back down.
Fuck with that.
Yeah, who was telling me the story this morning about was it you telling that some guys? No, it was
box
Here's right. It's that box isn't that bad.
Oh no, you're cocked. You're
35
cocked.
minutes in the field.
Is that long? No. No, you guys are pulling opposite ends here.
Which way are you going?
Yeah. Turn as you go to the right.
This way.
Yeah. Towards.
is going the way.
To the right. I know. This way.
Yep. Yeah. You're going.
Hey, James. Right there. More.
No, it needs to go more. I think it's gonna be too hard. Either 2 jacks.
Yeah, that's what he said. It wasn't on the washer or anything. It just
37% of off-road racing.
What will be like throwing each other's corn
Yeah.
in the field, all of a sudden you get a hammy running.
yeah.
Everything that you don't get, you don't get.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The 2 wheels around the corner.
Yo. It's definitely heavier going left than going right. Can you see anything?
But you felt the thing snap, right?
Yeah, well, I think it was doing that.
Because of those things?
Well, it was doing that the one way because it still had air in it.
Yeah.
A little bit. So.
And that's also bouncing off the pressure relief valve as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I was leaning against that look, and you could feel it like through the chassis is all. Is what I meant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of times it'll be CVs too.
Yeah.
You know, the CVs kind of start clicking. But.
We'll go run it. That shaft and all that stuff down by the line, everything's all clear and tight and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just drive it. I'll know just going up the road if it like pulls or anything. What's that?
Huh?
What were you just doing?
Just moving the steering shaft.
Oh, okay.
We qualified the race truck, and I kind of felt that the steering was a little tight. We made some changes from the Baja 1000 that would fix the issue that caused what broke at Baja 1000. And so maybe I thought that was what was causing the heaviness in the steering. So we changed the steering box, we changed the pump, the servo, everything that we thought was going to change and fix the stiffness, but it didn't. And we almost went into the race just leaving it how it was, but the guys were determined to figure it out. So we tore apart the whole front end and found out that the swing set, some of the bearings were actually binding, and that was the night before the race. So intense leading up to the race, trying to figure that out. Then we had to go drive it, test it, make sure it was good. But I would say that's why we have the best crew out there. They never give up. They want to keep pushing, figure out, give me the best truck possible to go win the race.
find my throne. I just need to find my home. I've been waiting too long. I've been waiting too long. I've been waiting too long. I've been waiting too I've been waiting too long. 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 I can't look past it. Nothing at all. Nothing to mask it, but it feels so drastic. But I cannot panic, so I get my chance to grow and hit that fucking road. I've been waiting too long. 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 I can't tell it all. If I need to run back and I can't speak it all. If I can't come back, so I just need to find my zone. I just need to find my home. I just need to find my throne. I just need to find my home. I've been waiting too long. I've been waiting too long. I've been waiting too long. I've been waiting too long.
Actually, I don't know what happened. Either I pinched a nerve or something, but I got some extreme vertigo, almost passed out, and just felt really off. It's the first time that's ever happened to me. So going to the start line, it was pretty tough, being down there and being so ready for this race and then have something like that happen the morning of the race. It's like, why now? Why is this happening? But as a racer, you got to just try to put that behind you and get to the start line. And we sit there for 45 minutes, so trying to keep your body, mind calm down. But once that green flag drops, everything goes out the window. You focus on what's ahead. And we started the race behind Tavo, and I knew he was going to push extremely hard. That's just how that guy drives, is crazy. So kind of got going behind him, and going down Zoo Road was probably one of the craziest races I've ever had with people on the race course. How many people were there? We're doing 100 miles an hour through 5-foot bumps, and we're barely controlling the truck. They think we're controlling it, but we are really just guiding a missile down a bumpy road. So pretty terrifying. So once we got through that, we kind of turned off, started getting time splits on Tavo. We had within a minute 20, and just try to keep them within our sight. And around race mile 50, I started to notice that the front drive wasn't really pulling, which to me was very challenging. It was going to be a long race with San Felipe being a lot of sand washes, and not having four-wheel drive is a big detriment to our race. But needless to say, we just kept our head down, kept pushing. We got to race mile 95 where we did our first fuel pit and tires, and we wanted to put fuel in tires because it works better with the bumps once we did that, Alan got by. Everybody was kind of stacked up just because I was going a little bit slower, being two-wheel drive. And right when the guys let me go, they also let me know that Luke was on my right. So we took off from the pit. Luke was on my right. Then he stepped left, I think, to kind of dust me out. And I went right and ended up on a better line. And I started pushing really hard. And we hit a G out. And it was probably the first time that I thought 100% we're flipping this truck. We bounced off the front bumper twice. And without all-wheel drive, the tires aren't pulling you back down. So I thought we were going to roll. We didn't roll. We made the pass on Luke back, and we kept third position on the road. And we kept that all the way down Matomi, where it was extremely difficult. But actually, we made up time going down Matomi in the sand wash on Tavo and Allen. Surprisingly, I got those time splits, and I was like, how is this possible being two-wheel drive? But we were pushing really hard. We just wanted to get a good finish. Know we had an issue, but it's the first race of the year. We need to be there in points. And once we got to the big bumps, we just weren't as fast as some of the other guys. So Luke got by, then Lofton got by, and it was frustrating. I've never been in a race where I'm getting passed left and right, and that's where you have that co-driver Oren come in as a therapist, calm me down, keep me focused on the goal is getting to the finish line. And we still had another, 100 miles from there. So we just put our head down, kept charging. A lot more sand washes, and these ones were uphill, which was even more difficult, being uphill sand washes, two-wheel drive, going slower. So we got passed by multiple trucks, and just kept cruising. We never had to stop, no flat tires. I don't remember a race that we've gone that we've had no flat tires. Oren didn't have to get out of the truck. He was very thankful for that. And the last 10 miles was so rough, so many people, and we were pushing really hard just to get to the finish line, see where we end up. And at the finish line, I was just worn out. I didn't have any food in me, no energy. My mind was still kind of weird from that morning, but we got to the finish line, ended up P8. Not where we would like. I don't remember the last time we finished P8 in a race. It's been years, but we'll take it as what it is, and we're going to go test a bunch, get this truck working better. And we always learn something, whether it's a good race, bad race. You have to learn from it, and then we'll be on to the Baja 500.
Red moon, I see you rising.